Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Crypto Takeover coming back with another video again for y'all this evening. And on today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin, what we can expect going into this week with the whole scare of the virus that shall not be mentioned, but we are currently maybe seeing potential for capitulation to happen as well. But we're not just out of the woods just yet. We could end up going up a little bit higher, or we could end up retracing. So with that being said, we're going to take a look at the charts today. And if that sounds interesting to you, if y'all want to take a seat, sit back, enjoy the video, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we've been killing it in the Patreon group, the VIP Signals group as well. My team has been putting in a lot of effort for the most part, and we are currently doing really, really well. You can see our testimonies here. I got a person that's up 136% on the next entry point that I've given them. So y'all can come check out the Discord channel if y'all want, view the profit logs, see what's going on in there with us right now. And feel free to message me if y'all have any questions in Discord as well. Also, the Telegram group is free to join if y'all want to check that out. The link's in the description box below. But we're kind of concerned about what we're seeing on the charts right now to see what could happen. Are we gearing up for consolidation, or maybe putting in somewhat of some higher highs right now and higher lows? But is that going to last? We'll just take a look and see what we might have planned for the rest of the week, going into the following week, and see what's going to be in store for us. So I hope everyone's doing good out there. I hope everyone's being safe. They're taking care of themselves, taking care of their families and their friends, looking after y'all. So right now, this is currently our way to hedge against the market right now. And my VIP signals have been pretty freaking awesome, and I just want to give a shout out to everyone in there too. So hopefully I can run through that at the end of the video. But as we can see here, the 15-minute time frame, we're currently getting a little bit of some higher highs, some higher lows, but it does look like our money flow is starting to round off just a tad bit, putting in a little bit of a bearish divergence here on our Cypher B as well. Currently trending above VWAP, so we could see that we could come back down and retest the VWAP, see if it's going to hold as support for us or not, going into the next few minutes. And then if we look at our 30-minute time frame, we can also see that we are currently testing our 200 moving average as well. Money flow is starting to move into that greenish area. Still have a open blue wave here on Cypher B as well, so indicating that we could have a little bit more of a run up, possibly, maybe not too much. We have our 200 smooth moving average at about 6,100 there on the 30-minute. Take a look. Let's go into the 1 hour, see what's going on here. So we are currently trending above our 21 and our 13 EMA. Looks like we just got above our 50 EMA as well. We kind of touched or wicked through the 100 EMA. Currently sitting at about 5,400 right now. Looks like we're going to try and battle it out with that. Our 200 moving average is sitting at about 6K. So maybe if we break through above our 100 EMA, we could maybe come up to test our 200 EMA. But as we start to move into some of these higher time frames, we'll really that will be determined to see if we have the substantial momentum to move to that top time frame. So if y'all are curious about what indicator this is, it is Market Cipher by CryptoFace. So y'all can go check him out if y'all want. But he's a great leader. He's done a lot for me and my channel too as well. So shout out to him, and I hope he's doing all right. And so then taking a look at our 1 hour, so we'll see if we're currently kind of trending above, see if we'll get some more golden crosses here, maybe with our 21 crossing above our 100, see what happens there. This has just really been a sideways kind of a 1 hour chart. I've been kind of keeping a close eye on it, but it has been kind of sideways, maybe kind of putting in somewhat of a little bit of a trigger wave here to send us maybe a little bit lower. But also this consolidation point hasn't really seen any green money flow at all, so that is kind of concerning to say that we could end up losing a little bit of momentum here that we were building up to move to the top side. And then on our 2 hour, so 2 hours looking a little bit different. We can see that our 2 hour money flow is starting to want to move into that greenish area as well, but we are still kind of moving sideways for the most part. No deep cuts in the money flow to send us to the top side drastically. It looks like it'll be a nice slow rise to the top as well. Currently getting stopped by our 50 EMA on our 2 hour, 100 EMA on our 2 hours at about 6,100. So we'll just keep a close eye on that to see what's going to happen there. We can take a look at our 4 hours, see what's happening. Currently trying to push above our 21 EMA on our 4 hour. Our 50 moving average is at about 6K as well. For our 4 hour time frame, we can see that our money flow is still pretty heavily into the red here. No clear signs of reversal just yet. We can see that our blue cipher wave oscillator is currently moving above the 0 pivot point, so that could indicate that we could see a little bit of momentum to the upside, but then with our money flow still holding us down, it's kind of it's it's kind of just going to keep us suppressed in price for the most part as well, with money flowing just out of this market. People panic selling and kind of freaking out in the streets right now too. So just be aware of what's happening overall, and that'll kind of hold its predicament. But if y'all are interested, I do have a newsletter that y'all can sign up for. It's free to sign up. First link in the description box below. You just drop your email and your YouTube name and Discord name. The reason being is just I do giveaways every once in a while, so it's an easy way for me to get a hold of you if you do win in the giveaway. And I do believe that I still have the next giveaway planned at 5,000 subs. So continue to grow the channel. Like, comment, and share this video with all your friends and family, and that'd be greatly appreciated. And then also I did send out a newsletter a couple days ago. I went over the S&P 500 charts to see what we had in store for us this week, and I hope everyone got that email. I was able to look at that chart with me. It's kind of hard to look at and just not be concerned. So y'all, everyone that had already signed up for the newsletter got that email, and that was a video that I had specifically given to my Patreon members only. So my Patreon members had first access to that video since last week actually, and also I gave them a Dow Jones chart review too, a private video. So if y'all want to get those private videos ASAP without having to wait for me to send them out in a newsletter, then go ahead and become a Patreon member. I have 2 different tiers. The first tier will just have you access the Patreon post and the private videos that I have in there, as well as my 2 favorite altcoins that I'm in heavy accumulation of right now, that one of them could actually end up flipping the market cap of Bitcoin. And then also I tell you how to set up your Aldo EMAs and get at least these 5 EMAs on the screen, which you can customize by yourself. But if you are not on a Pro Plus plan or a premium plan in TradingView, then you would probably definitely want to use this Aldo EMA to allow you to have multiple EMAs on the screen and not use every single indicator. So I tell you how to set that up. I tell you how to set up your whales buy sell signal. This is a custom whales buy sell signal. So I tell you how to set that up in the Patreon page, private videos as well. And the next tier is the private signals group. So like I said, we've been killing it in our private signals group. You can come check the Discord channel and see all the profits that we have been making consistently back to back with every single call that I have given, telling them where to ladder their orders and where I feel like is a good take profit, or whenever they feel comfortable they take profit, and just totally been killing it, like we have a good group with us, and very helpful people in our team as well. So join Team Takeover, join me in VIP, second tier in Patreon. So I will add you to the Discord channel as soon as you join, and we can chat it up in there. So we're currently getting ready for our next big move in Bitcoin right now. I have already told my team where to ladder their orders at. They are prepared. A few of them have already, found a good position with some of the calls that I have given. So we're currently just kind of waiting for the next big move. And if y'all want to be a part of that, then y'all can feel free to join. So we are at the ready for that next move. We can take a look at our 6 hour. Currently trying to push above our 13 EMA as well. Our 21 EMA is sitting at about 5,500. right now it looks like we kind of want to push to that area, have a buy signal here as well. Nice trigger wave forming here on our cipher B, but money flow is still kind of keeping us suppressed to the downside right now. So we need to take in consideration of that. And then as we move into our 8-hour, we can see that nice little trigger wave forming, but money flow still kind of pushing us down. 13 EMA looks like we're trying to wick through it. We may try and close above it. We'll see what happens for the rest of the evening going on into tomorrow. But I believe that we'll probably see our next big move by the end of this week. So we just really need to keep on our toes and be aware of what is to come later on. Going into our 12-hour, we can also see that we haven't really tested our 13 EMA yet, but is at about 5,700, and so is the 21 EMA about 6,300. So these are some interesting targets we can look at for the most part and just see what might be a good point of resistance or support for us as well. 21 EMA, money flow still holding us down to the downside here as well. And as we go into our daily, let's take a look at our daily. We'll kind of zoom out just a tad bit here, see what's happening. So I switched it up. I'm on the Bybit. I'm on the Bybit charts today, so a little bit different of a chart right now, but I still have all my same indicators that I usually use on here. The reason being is because I was fortunate enough to upgrade so these are the Discord and Telegram groups y'all can join if y'all like. But I was fortunate enough to upgrade my trading view plan to the premium plan, thanks to CryptoFace. So I really appreciate it, man. You're really doing a lot for your community, and I just want to thank you for that. So I was able to upgrade to the premium plan, and so now I've really just been kind of back testing some of the seconds charts to see the best strategy to trade on the seconds chart. So kind of doing some back testing here and there right now, just when I have time. It's really, really busy, as we all know. Just times of uncertainty just leave us, really, really busy. So whenever I get a chance, I'll probably try and come out with a video on how to use market cipher on the seconds charts and how to scalp those too. So feel free to check out that private video whenever I do release it. If y'all are interested in just buying and hodling, I'd recommend getting a Ledger Nano X or S. Super easy. It's probably the most secure, cold storage device out there, most well known at least as well. But right now, if you buy a Ledger Nano S, you can get a free Ledger Nano X, I believe. So feel free to help and support the channel and use the link in the description box below. If you do want to leverage trade, you can use Bybit. This is pretty much what I use for the most part, but I do want you to get used to it. So make sure that you, whenever you do sign up, that you access the testnet, and that's super simple. You basically just sign up with the link in the description box to help support, and then you can come down here, message chat support, ask them how to get set up with the testnet, and they'll step you through it. It's like a 2-step process just to make sure that you understand the platform, understanding what limit and market orders are, understanding how to ladder orders, how to scrape profit off, different things like that. So check that link out in the description box below. Prime XBT is a USA if you're a USA resident, you can use Prime XBT to leverage trade Bitcoin, some commodities, some fiat, all using Bitcoin. So check that out if you'd like. And then I use the Brave browser on my channel. Brave browser allows me to accumulate BAT token. Every single month I get paid out in BAT token by just browsing the web pretty much. So it's an easy way to earn some passive income. If y'all are interested, feel free to download the Brave browser, help support the crypto community. Definitely a browser of the future for sure. And then also I use CryptoTab browser to mine Bitcoin. So you can just have CryptoTab browser running in the background of your computer. I have it running on 2 different laptops. You can use it on old phones. You can just download the CryptoTab browser app on your tablet or your phone that you don't really use anymore, or that you may use every once in a while, and just have the process running in the background. So super cool way to earn some passive income. If y'all are interested, check the link in the description box below. And yeah, and then follow me on Instagram and Twitter. If y'all want to reach out to me on there, y'all can, but I usually reply to Discord first. So make sure that y'all have friended me on Discord. But we can see on our 1 day here that we are just extremely getting rejected right now. We haven't even come back up on our 1 day to even test our 13 or our 21 moving average. And it's just amazing right now because there's just so much panic in the markets and there's blood in the streets. I mean, I go out to the grocery store and I'm seeing shelves empty and people are closing early. They can't keep the shelves stocked because people are just buying everything pretty much and just hoarding. So it's kind of surreal, you know. But I definitely think that we are in the I don't want to scare anyone, but at the same time, it's like if you're not taking this seriously, then you probably need to reevaluate. So if you're not taking it seriously, please reevaluate and be ready for anything that could occur, right? It's just a day-by-day basis right now, literally hour by hour. All the other small companies that I'm a part of and that I help out every once in a while, they're telling me that it's hour by hour out here, you know, with news that they get and receive. So So back to the chart. Sorry for a little rant there, but we can see that on our 1 day, we're kind of moving into this red money flow, and I feel like that this is going to be our point of maybe just some panic right now. So as we start to move into this 1 day money flow into the red, we're just going to really have to see what's in store for us. We did have a buy here. Honestly, I don't think it will get us up too high, but it might be a nice little scalp opportunity for some people. And then our 3 day is currently trending down, probably getting ready to put in a big green dot down here as well. We can see our last big green dot was back over here, you know, when we kind of had a little bit of consolidation, but as we started to move up, well, that was when our money flow is green as well. So our money flow is red right now. It could end up just pushing us down a little bit lower, so we need to be ready for that. Our 5 day as well, kind of trickling off, ready to turn red on the money flow here. As you can see, it's already kind of turned red just a tad bit. And so this is one chart that I've also been keeping a close eye on week by week. And just knowing that, well, we have a lot in store for us, to be honest. So let's go back to our Bitstamp chart real quick, and we'll finish it off here. Has a little bit more data for us to look at. So let's see if I can get this right. Okay. So we can see on our 5 day chart, also getting that nice sell signal here, which we knew was about to come up. Have some interesting targets down here for maybe some consolidation that's going to happen or capitulation. So we'll just keep a close eye on it, just see what happens. 6 day chart, currently finding support at that 200 smooth moving average, but still wick down pretty heavily below it, and have that sell signal there. So as we move into our weekly, same thing here, wicking below that 200 smooth moving average, which we haven't even touched that. We never even touched that in our last capitulation phase either. I did want to take a look at the 5 day just to see what's happening here with our death crosses that that shall occur. Yeah, this 21 crossing over the 100. That's what we're kind of looking for, and it does look very, very close to happening right now. We've been anticipating this ever since we were at about 8 or 9K. This was at 60% pump, and like we did back in 2018, but we still had the capitulation phase happen. So shout out to Sin Crypto. It looks like this is going to play out for you, man. So we just need to be ready for this, be ready to trade it as well. And my team is my team's already in. My team's already ready for it, so we're good to go. And I just want to give thanks to them for being there with me, and also just being an overall good team and family. You know, they really treat our group as a family too. A lot of them are just kind-hearted people, and we're really a family in there. So I hope that they're doing well, and I'll give them a shout out here at the end. Blood Diamond on the 2 week as well. Money flow just now turning into the red on our 2 week. Let's go into our 21 day, which is equivalent to our 3-week. Blood diamond here on our 21 day as well. Huge capitulation happening here. Let's go into our monthly and just finish it off. Monthly time frame. 100 EMA is sitting at about 2,700 on our monthly time frame, which could very well happen. I mean, we wicked through our 50. We're going to see how the month ends and see what happens at the end of March for us. So, yeah. With that being said, I want to thank everyone for coming back to the channel. Let's do a quick shout out to the Patreon members, if I can find that stuff here. So we'll give a quick shout out to them. Why not? All right, they've done a lot for us. They're being an awesome team right now too. So shout out to Antonio G, Asmithril, BTC Punisher, Dean, Fly Eagle, Greg, Heinous, Harold W, Haru Ur, Jimmy Opalik, Jonah, James A. Hunter, Muhammad, Nick, Niels, Ogus, Dogansoy, Oscar P. Wright, Paul A. Keller, Pike, Prestige, Samuel Crane, Sean Stein, Tall Troy, Tim Luna, Unique Object, and Van Life 177. Thank y'all so much, man. Like we're really keeping it tight-knit group in here. There is a cap on the amount of people I'm gonna allow in the VIP group. So if you want to sign up before that fills up, please feel free to message me if you have any questions. And with that being said, y'all, I want to thanks everyone for coming back to the channel. And I will talk to y'all again on the next video. CTO signing out.